And another cool thing about Star Wars, I think, is, a lot of people want to have their own Millennium Falcon and blast around the galaxy. Well, in Knights of the Old Republic, you'll actually be able to do that. This is a hyperspace freighter that you'll have, and it performs a number of duties. It's a home base for the player. It's a place for you to store all your characters when you're not using them. You can always return to it. It's sort of a safe place that you can get healed and so on. But it's also a focus for some of the more action-oriented scenes in the game.
So, being a role-playing game, we're also going to have hundreds and hundreds of items available to the player. These items are going to include the most famous items from the Star Wars movies, such as the blaster, the thermal detonator, the lightsaber, or the double-bladed lightsaber. We're also going to have more than 100 different enemies for you to fight. These enemies are going to range from huge monsters such as the Dread Rancor or the Krayt Dragon, all the way to battle droids and Sith Jedi like this guy right here. Now this handsome fellow you're looking at right here is an example of the Scoundrel class, and he likes to use his skills to solve most problems, though as you can see he'll also rely on his blasters. There are going to be more than 100 skills and feats in the game, and these are going to allow you to do such things as set up demolitions or take them apart, use stealth to break into bases, break into security systems. You'll be able to reprogram droids. You'll be able to use your persuasion on people to change their minds about things. You'll also be able to break into computer systems. This girl right here can also join your party. She's a Jedi Knight and has access to the 50+ powers available in our game. These powers are going to emulate any of the powers you've seen in the movies. As well, there'll be a few unique powers that are unique to our era and game.
So one of the very few things we've been able to say about Knights of the Old Republic prior to E3 is that it takes place roughly 4,000 years before the time of the movies. Now, this may seem like a really long time, but actually, in the Star Wars universe, even space travel has been around for tens of thousands of years. So this is actually a very ancient and spacefaring civilization. And you'll notice this reflected in our designs. They're very similar to the movies, so that you really feel like you're playing something that's very Star Wars. It's a very Star Wars experience. But at the same time, it's all new content. So we're able to put in subtle cues that remind you that this is from an older and more civilized age.